What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time we finished up our adventures in the Sutherland province. We got Ash back, and we fought against Gilbert Stein as well as Zephyr, but Gilbert Stein we haven't seen since the end of Trails in the Sky the Third. The actual last time we saw him was when he came running back through the gate when we left Phantasma. So it's been quite a while since we saw him, but he's still working for Ouroboros as a captain of one of the enhanced Jaeger groups, so good for him, I guess. Even though he's still as much of a coward as he ever was. But we also got to fight against Rutger Klossel, the Jaeger King, inside his Divine Knight, Zector. And it seems like we have handled everything here now that they have left. They were trying to recruit Ash into Zephyr, but of course he wasn't having that. So, now we're going to continue on in Eryn Village again and figure out where we're going to go next for the next singularity. So let's get started. I assume it's just going to jump one day ahead. Yep. Alright, the 9th of, oh, rest day 1. I don't think that means there's going to be more than one rest day here, maybe. I think it just means, like, okay, you know, after each big adventure, we're going to have another rest day. This is troubling. The Great Twilight is advancing farther and farther. Yeah, it's spread as far as Sutherland and Carusa now. With all the requisitioning and conscription, the regular citizens are feeling the pinch more than ever. Eustace's absence hasn't helped morale either. Well, he can't. It's not like he can go back to being Duke Alberea right now. They'll just arrest him. The IDF are keeping order, so there haven't been any major disturbances yet. Imperial Defense Force or something? Oh, Ash is in his new outfit. It sounds a lot like the situation in St. Arc. The Hjarm's mansion went through something similar as well. Heimdallar's not immune either, if the rumors we've heard are accurate. And they're launching training for the new recruits at bases all over the country. Already? Wow, the war's starting to feel more and more real. I'm guessing the curse is pushing things along even faster? Excuse me. Most likely, the Great Twilight must be amplifying everyone's resentment and their desire to fight. Yeah, thanks to all of you. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus are adept at riling up the citizens. Not to mention all the support they'll be getting from Major Arundel and Major Revolt. When you spell it out like that, the odds really are stacked against us. Let's not forget about phony locks either. Oh right, just what happened on the Panther Girl, Ash. Yeah, did you get a chance to talk to Muse? Not really, she just told me what happened while I was out. Oh, so he was on there, okay. Sounds like everything going down exactly like she thought it would. Maybe escaping with the Hector was me just playing my role. We heard a little about that from Eustace. Getting Aurelia Le Guin and the Azure Abyss on your side isn't easy. Shows she's not all talk, if nothing else. It's not so strange when you consider the Cayenne family's ties to the Imperial family. Mediating has been in their blood since ancient times. Perhaps that aspect of the family has peaked with her, ironic as it may be. Mediators, huh? Look, Muse is Muse, that's what's important. We got Ash to rejoin us so we can get her back too. You're right, once we talk things out with her, everything else will fall into place. I'm warning you, it won't be as easy as it was talking me around. Let's put that one to the side for now. As I said, there's a singularity in Lamar that you need to find. Lamar, shocking. You can set out tomorrow, at least take one more day to rest and recuperate. I really want to find the instructor, but I guess you're right. We won't be used to anyone if we aren't in top form. Lamar's a big place. You're gonna have to be patient if you want to search it properly. Sarah, Elliot, and I are going to start gathering intel again tomorrow as well. One of us can join you as backup as you want. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So like each area we go to, we're able to bring somebody. That would be great. I tell you to mind your own business, but I guess we could use an extra set of hands now that Randolph's gone. Charming as ever. You can wait until tomorrow to decide which of us gets the pleasure of your company. But if you want to do some training in the meantime, I'd be happy to join you in the labyrinth. Well, at least Ash didn't get rusty. With their plans decided, Class 7 took the rest of the day off. Everyone did their best to make the most of what little free time they had remaining. Hate to admit it, but I'm far more tired than I realized. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to skip training just this once. No. No, I can't start making excuses. It's important to keep training. Looks like everyone's left already. I better get going too. We can talk over everything with Ash later. If we're going to train in the labyrinth, it might be worth visiting the workshop and general store first. Well, guess we're, okay, this rest day we're following Kurt. It's a message from Tatiana addressed to Class 7. We decided to reopen military finances files on people, creatures, and literature of interest. Would you be willing to help us with this? Once you've gathered the required data, please let us know via your Arcus 2. It's good to know they're all keeping busy. It can't hurt to help them out when we have some spare time. Alright. Well, this is everyone we have at the moment. I don't know who I want to bring with us, though. Elliot would be good just because of healing factor, but I don't know. Maybe I'll bring Sarah along so we have an instructor-type character with us. Vantage Masters for who? Oh, for Elliot. Well, this game's pretty fun. See, I told you you'd like it. Teaching Alberio how to play Vantage Masters, Elliot? Oh, hi, Kurt. Yeah, apparently he's heard of it, but never had a chance to actually play until now. Well, looks like he's enjoying it. You want to play too, Kurt? Alright, but I'm not really all that good. I'd say I'm on the same level as Yuna, maybe. Oh, so all of you in Class 7 play? I only just started myself. You think we could practice a little? I don't mind, but weren't you two in the middle of a game? It's fine. I like watching other people play, too. Plus, I don't got a deck of my own yet. It'll be cool to see what cards you got. There you have it. What do you say? Alright, I'd be glad to play a hand or two. Cool. Oh. The Atelier. Two of the singularity lights on the celestial basin are lit up. As we are very much aware. What else we got up here? Nothing in here. I guess these are just all the rooms where everyone's staying. Any side quests? We got some main objectives at the very least. So wherever we head tomorrow, which I assume will be in Lamar somewhere, will be where the third 3 and 9 book is gonna be. This is where you've been? Can I help you with something, Kurt? No, nothing in particular. Just, what are you doing here? Nothing, I was just relaxing. I always have so many thoughts in my head, it's nice to think of nothing sometimes. That's what Leonora told me to do, anyway. Being told so, I decided to try it. I feel it's rather helpful for recovering from fatigue. I see, Leonora had been giving you advice. She's been a good influence, I hope she's alright too. Indeed, although knowing Leonora, I don't think we need to worry about her. You're not wrong there. Sorry for interrupting you, please enjoy your rest. Thank you. There's always someone up here. Alright, well, I guess we can see what this side quest is about. Sarah drinking is... Oh, Yuna's helping out here? You volunteered to help out? Yep, I was getting a little antsy with nothing to do. It's important to get enough rest, sure, but I needed something to take my mind off things. I see. Isn't that why you've been training since morning, too? That's merely my daily training. Oh, I hadn't realized. You may have a point there, Yuna. But it'll be busy starting tomorrow. Don't tire yourself out too much beforehand. Thanks, Kurt. Where are you? Nina. Supposed to learn a new spell from Mom today. But this homework just goes on and on. Ugh. Oh, I didn't realize kids in this village have homework to do too. Kurt, you startled me. Anyway, we don't have a real school per se, but the grown-ups take turns teaching us different stuff. They give us homework sometimes too, like this. I'm just hopeless at math. But I've got to work hard or I'll never be a cool witch like Emma. It's pretty interesting they have their own education system. Well, keep at it. If there's anything you don't understand, I can help you out. Thanks. Oh, and Kurt? He's so nice and handsome. He must be real popular back in the outside world. Yes, are you alright? Oh, haha, it's nothing. I'll be okay. Yuna said she'd help me out too, so I'm sure I can get this done. That's the spirit. Feels like a lifetime ago we had to worry about stuff like school and homework. But for now, we have to concentrate on getting the instructor back. Yeah, they don't have much to really think about when it comes to school right now. A new place means new things, and what could be more exciting than trying out the local brew? Oh boy. Aromatic lavender beer. Sign me up. Nothing wrong with a little hipster booze every now and then. Though I do think they could up the strength a notch. But what's brewed is brewed, am I right? Someone seems to be enjoying herself. That someone definitely is. My heart goes out to all you underage kids and all, but this is one of the privileges of being an adult. Tell you what, if you're feeling thirsty, I'll buy you a cola or something, okay? I think I'm okay, thank you. If I'm not careful, I could get sucked into one of Sarah's booze typhoons. Oh boy. Welcome. Congrats on tracking down those singularities. You're taking care not to overexert yourselves, right? Right. This is all in a day's work for us, and I'm keeping up my daily training, so I should be in peak condition. So Yuna's been helping you out around here, correct? She sure has. I told her I could handle it myself, but she kept insisting on it. You kids are always the same. I admire your work ethic. Just make sure you take some time out to rest now and then. Maybe I should prepare my specialty for you today. Your specialty? There's something I've been wanting you to try for a while now. It makes use of a special ingredient that has the power to replenish spent mana. Around here we call dishes with those properties magic cuisine. Mandrake soup is my specialty, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to make any. I just checked my stores and I've run out of the key ingredient. Magic cuisine and mandrake, huh? I can't say I'm familiar with those. Where do you usually get your cooking supplies? The St. Graal Labyrinth. I might not look it now, but I'm still a witch. I used to go there all the time in my younger days. I'll have to run over and get some more when I have some time off. That's really going out of her way just for us. Even if she doesn't know the labyrinth well, I don't feel great about letting her rush in all alone. We could go get some for you. We know our way around the labyrinth. Are you sure? I don't want to put you through any trouble. Mandrakes do have a lot of medicinal properties you might find useful, though. Well, if you insist, monsters in St. Graal Labyrinth do drop them from time to time. You can find those ones on the second level. I guess that means we'll be walking into unfamiliar territory. I think that's enough for us to go on. We'll check in with you again when we get back. Thank you. You're doing this to save me a lot of time. All I need is one mandrake to whip up something special. But whatever you do, don't underestimate the labyrinth. Of course, we'll be careful. Lisa's right, we should prepare before we set out. Well, it's part of the main story, so I assume that, we aren't supposed to do it until the end, right? Yeah, right now they just want us to check. Well, I don't know. Are we supposed to do the second floor first? I mean, let's see what happens if I try to leave the village. Can we just go? Oh, I can just go to the entrance. One would think I'd be used to it by now, but these woods always make me feel uneasy. In hindsight, it was foolish to venture here on my own. Oh, Roselia. Out for a walk by yourself? This area is relatively safe, but you never know what horrors might suddenly be sprung upon you. Your training in the labyrinth aside, it would not hurt to have your eyes with you. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. What are you doing here? It appears to be a dead end. Wait, what? Huh, so you noticed it too. Black pleroma grass bloomed this morning, accompanied by the appearance of a cryptid. And though it isn't as intense as when a singularity occurs, there have been local disruptions from spirit veins. It happened during the Civil War as well. Trouble never stops for long, does it? Well, we'd better do something about it. I'll contact the others and perhaps... No, I mean no offense, but you'd be taking on more you're equipped to handle. Even with the help of Old Class 7. Is the situation truly so dire? What are you planning to do then? Do you intend to handle it all by yourself? Well, that isn't beyond the scope of my powers, but I'd rather not waste my magic on this. Besides, the creature is currently confined to its location of appearance. Left alone, it poses no problem for the moment. If you say so. Forgive me for curbing your enthusiasm, but do not lose spirit. Continue to train to become stronger. Should your abilities improve, you may one day defeat opponents who currently exceed your level. That reminds me, this creature seems to be guarding a most useful item. You may want to challenge it eventually. Thank you for the advice. By the way, you may now access the second sector of the St. Graal Labyrinth. Taking breaks to recuperate is important, of course, but so is persistent training as part of the larger team. Yes, I'll take your advice to heart. Alright, if I'm going to explore this area around the village, I'd like to have Yuna and the others with me. Okay. New floors of St. Graal Labyrinth are accessible at any time, and completing them is optional. Okay, so you never have to actually do them. Well, now we have new art for Ash here. Well, since it's optional, I guess we should do it first then. And of course, it seems like we can bring all of the old Class 7 with us, so... Yeah, that's good. Yeah, everyone else is like super low level in comparison. We got everyone in the 60s, meanwhile Kurt, Yuna, and Altina are still in the like mid-50s. Alright, well, I guess we can handle this first then. So it's not like the old schoolhouse or the keep where, you know, every month or every chapter, whatever, we had to do a new floor. You actually apparently never have to do these, but I'm sure every side quest we have while we're here in the village... Oh god. What the heck? I didn't even notice. It turns black and white once you start going down. But yeah, I guess there's always going to be a side quest probably for each floor, like gathering stuff. Plus, it's probably good to do for training. Alright. Phase 2. Well, may as well do it. Oh yeah, need our quartz for Altina at some point. Well, I don't see any reason not to do all the floors. Oh no. Come on, Yuna. Now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, since they're higher level, they're going to be a lot more useful. Yeah, these are some a bit more tanky enemies. Oh, and now he can summon Hector. Nice. Quick Star. Oh yeah, that was the last thing we had in for her in the previous game. Looks like there was a hallway here I didn't look at. Hello. More U material. Oh. Wait, so where are we supposed to go then? Oh, I see. There's another way. Which way? It's up here. Alright. I do like his little coat. Looks pretty cool and comfy. Let's check up here, I guess. These fights definitely feel like they're taking a lot longer than early game Cold Steel 3, even though we're still playing on easy. Easy. Oh boy. Cool. Well, 33,000 health for the... they're also level 62, yeah. I really need to spend some more time fighting, even if it's, like, on higher speed. What are you weak to, by the way? Okay, fireworks. And you're done. At least I'm pretty sure we're playing on easy, right? Yeah. I guess it's just because it's of the higher levels. Oh well. Yeah, they're also the heavier enemies. Like, these guys are the small ones. We do gotta remember that we're probably gonna be a really high level by the end of this game too. I mean, you think back to Cold Steel 2, we were like, what? Close to like, was it like 120 or 130? Something like that. We were a bit over 100 during Azure as well, and then at the end of Sky second chapter, we were in like the 90s. Of course, third chapter, we were in, what, like 130s, 140? So, probably around like 130 or 140, I'd guess, for this game. God, I really want to find that, quartz that's for, finding the chests. Well, I do kind of want to put Impede on somebody. Yeah, he doesn't need Thalos. Oh, but it's only a blue one. You know what? Let's give him HP 2. Mercuria, no. We'll leave it for now. Alright, we're almost at the depth, so... Guess we're almost done here. I didn't even pay attention to what the material was for the quest. Oh, it's Mandrake. So I'm assuming the boss of the second zone is probably going to drop it then, right? Thank you. Might have actually been helpful to rest at the hot springs. What do we got? Before coming in here, so we had max craft points, but it's fine. We're not quite there yet. Eh. I do think, well, we won't end after this video, though. I think I want to get all the free date, because obviously there's no bonding events yet, because obviously we don't have the main character of the arc. We don't have Eryn. Bonding events are always between him and another character, so that makes sense why we're not having any. But there'll obviously still be a few conversations to have in the village before we set out tomorrow. Yeah, you can't even get like single advantage or anything. Alright, yeah, we don't have Randy's power boost anymore, but... Let's see, delay +4. Sure, power boost is nice. What level are you? 63? Alright. Perfect. We only get one turn though, so I guess let me just spam. I'm just gonna use all four. Because we're gonna go back to town right after anyway, so. Yeah, that was a good hit because of her power boost. We'll get to see Ash's new cut-in as well. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. This might actually end it. Because of his strength boost. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Brown hair for Kurt. Wait, where's the mandrake? Did we get it? Do we have it? Let me just check the... It's an ingredient, right? Oh yeah, we got some. Okay, we're fine. So let's just head back to the entrance, I guess. Cool. So we've now done the first 2 phases. Alright, before we turn this in, let's go and rest at the hot spring. Just to refill everybody. Oh, hey, kiddo. I assume it's just gonna have everyone here in there. Yep. Three boys, 3 girls. Never mind. 3 boys, 4 girls. Perfect. Just what we needed. Alright, let's go turn this into the lady at the, what is it, the inn? Or just the cafe? What are we... Fee is fishing. Okay. I didn't know she took up fishing. Estelle would be very proud. A bracer who fishes. Maybe we should hand over the mandrake. Who do you mean we? Here's the mandrake you asked for, Lise. Perfect, this is just what I need. Go and get all the other kids together. There'll be enough for everyone. I don't even know what a mandrake is. Is it like a flower, or... Voila, my specialty, mandrake soup. Eat up before it gets cold. Don't mind if I do. It's good, huh? You know, are you okay? Would a pat on the back help? I noticed this soup is, how to put it, bitter. Extremely bitter. I thought I was gonna choke for a minute there. It's certainly a bit different from pumpkin soup, huh? It's an acquired taste, certainly, but I don't mind it after all. I bet Freddy would be a big fan of this. The aroma's pretty distinctive too, I like it. If you can get past the bitterness, I guess it's not bad. Yeah, you could do a lot worse. Talk about rave reviews. Still, as long as you like it, I'm happy. This soup has traditionally been used to help witches recover their mana, especially after strenuous activities. To be honest, I'd be over the moon if I could just get Rose to eat some too. Yeah, no wonder she doesn't eat it. Alas, no one in the village can break through to that picky eater. It sounds like her, alright. I'm used to it by now. Well, I better be back to my work. You kids go ahead and relax. Thanks again for the meal. Well, that was fun. Received effort. I'm surprised they didn't give us the, what does effort do again? 70% chance. Oh, that's for cooking. Okay. Surprised she doesn't give us the dish itself. Oh, okay. You just trade it in. Got it. Alright, well, I guess let's start checking in on everybody. Fee. Can I help you? No, it's just... seeing you fish is somewhat strange. Oh, I've been fishing ever since I became a bracer. I got interested because Eryn was into it as a student. So it's because of the instructor. Instructor Eryn taught the new class 7 how to fish too. I can just picture it now. Do you mind if I do a little fishing on the other side? Sure, we can make it a game. I didn't mean to make it get competitive. Yeah, why not? But, oh, they might have more, fishing supplies here now. Well, let's head to the Orbital Factory. Who's in here? Oh, does Gandalf have something for us? Oh, hey, just the guy I was looking for. Is there something I can help you with? So, I gave your Panther Soldats the once-over. Just like I'd heard from the Elder, I managed to confirm their link with the Ashen Knight is still intact. That means you ought to be able to use Divine Knight Orbs on your own machines now. Oh, how convenient. Well, that is good news. I didn't think we'd be able to hope for that much. This technology really is something special. Yep. Too bad I couldn't get the chance to tinker with the main vessel. The Kin of Fire were the ones who first infused the Knights with their power. Luckily, we've still retained some knowledge from the time. It was our Hexen clan, after all, that developed the EX orbs later down the line. I see, interesting. If you ever want to make some more orbs, just come talk to me. You can pick up all the materials you need from in the labyrinth and in the woods. Thank you, we'll do that. Well, I mean, that'd be helpful. Well, I assume we don't have any on hand, yeah. Okay, let's make some, I guess. We can't. It does tell you how many are equipped, though. So you would just need to make these. Okay, so let's just make them then. Okay, so let's make a, make it, okay, so we need 1 HP, an HP 1, an attack 1, and then give me a, strike 1, okay. So what was it? It was HP 1, okay. It was an attack 1, and a strike 1, right? So now, create, yep. Cool. And then, any weapons or anything? No. Nothing for anyone really super useful here. I guess this isn't too bad. Alright. Cool. Well, that's good to know about. So where else? Oh, is it just, I guess it's just Ash now. Let's check in on him, I guess. Oh, there, Ash. Something tells me you've been in the hot springs all morning. Sumi. Didn't exactly have a time to get a good soak in last night. So, you just gonna stand around all day or what? Take a seat. Oh, sorry. Wasn't sure if you minded. By the way, about your clothes, is that your pick of what the villagers offered? You like it? I wasn't sure if a coat would be too out of... What is this conversation? It'd be too out of season. But summer's been weirdly chilly this year, you know? Plus, the hood might come in handy for when I need to be a little covert, you feel me? I do. It's surprisingly practical of you, Ash. Who am I kidding? What really matters is how kick-ass it makes me look. Speaking of which, your current getup ain't bad or anything, but you ever think about going punk? A few chains, maybe a rip here and there? Can't say that I have. But now that you bring it up, perhaps next time I could have you pick a few things out for me. Like hell, I ain't saying enough to be your personal fashion consultant here. That was a fun little conversation. Oh, was there always something here? Alright, well, let's head inside. Wait, what? How is she here? So that's how things are. I'll be staying here for a bit, old-timer. Fine, fine. Just try not to touch anything you don't need to. The voice sounds familiar. Is that Jingo from 9 Volley Exchange? How did you... No, more importantly, why are you here at the village? The first question is more I'm curious about how she got here. Oh, hey, if it isn't my top beautiful boy of the branch campus customer. Alright, that's a new one. Really? I haven't called you that before? Anyway, it's no secret. I just came to this village as part of my training. I met Rose in Heimdallr, and it seemed like I'd be able to get my hands on all sort of underground information if I came here. I cleared things up with Mama, and here I am. Okay. Oh, I see. I was opposed to bringing in any more outsiders besides you kids, especially a little girl like her, but the elder thought this girl's connections and supply routes might be of help to you, so she's allowed her to stay. What can I say? Mira talks. If it leads to profit, I'll go anywhere and take on any job. So I'll be running my exchange here and doing business with the old-timer for a while. Go ahead and buy a whole bunch of stuff while you're here. Woof. Sure. There's no predicting her, and she doesn't let anything stand her way. To be honest, she's putting the rest of us to shame. Yeah, remember when she was just this tiny little thing back in Crossbell? Alright, cool. Listen here, young lady. Everything on these shelves is strictly off limits. As for the handling of these magical artifacts... Hey, Geezer, I forgot to tell you something. I'm gonna be using that room on the second floor for a while. Gotta sleep somewhere, right? What? Already cleared it with Rose. Why? You got a problem with me staying here? Such audacity, and what irritating behavior. Is this what young women from the outside are like? My word. Just when I think I've seen the worst she can do, and she proves me wrong. Yeah, it's not the outside that made Jingo the way she is, but I better not tell him that. Seems like we're already pushing it. Alright, let's check the bargains. Nothing. Oh! I could have just gotten it here. That's kind of funny. Sure. You're really making waves in the fishing world. The Imperial Fishing Club would like to award you a bonus gift. In honor of catching 4 different types of fish, we will present you with this. Okay. Very kind of you, thank you. Mona. Is that from a different Trails, or different, Falcom game? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna equip it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. What is Ride Along Mona? I mean, I would guess it would be from East or Tokyo Xanadu if I don't recognize it. Oh, right, you have we have this stuff. Okay, Ride Along Mona. I don't recognize this thing, really? Or it might be an NIS thing. Like, obviously Dana is from East 8. Ozzy? Oh, Osborne. Yeah, I don't know what Mona's from. Huh, okay. Alright, return to your guest room for the night is all that we really have left. Before we end things off, let's just try and catch a couple fish. And then that'll really be it for getting ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're going to bring Sarah with us. I think Sarah's who I want to have along for the ride. As useful as Elliot would be with all his different heals, I think I'd rather have Sarah for... I think Elliot's who I chose the first time in this game, so I want to go with something different. Alley-oop.
なかなかだな。それ。来た。いい感じだ。
Ooh. It's still the same fish. I really wonder if you can even get anything else here besides these.
なかなかだな。
I'll do one more just to see.
それ。来た。いい感じだ。
Nope, still the same fish.
なかなかだな。
Yeah, alright, well, I guess next area, maybe we'll... I want to see what that other rod we got was, though. Well, not rod, but, okay, assist hook. A double hook made of two single... makes the hooking window a little slower. Oh, okay. Alright, so, next time we're gonna head back to the guest room to rest for the night and get ready to make our way to the Lamar province, which is where Raquel and, Ortis are. Should be pretty obvious. This is probably where we're gonna somehow meet up with Muse. But we also need to remember tomorrow is the 10th, so somewhere during tomorrow's activities there is gonna be a way to find the third book of is it the third or fourth? Yeah, it's gonna be the third book of 3 and 9 we're gonna be able to find there. And of course, after we find that one, I'll look up when the next one is going to be. Just keep it in mind what day so we don't miss any. But yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.